Welcome back to the Body Wisdom series. I'm Cherie, your somatic coach. In this video, we are going to cover co-regulation and interdependence. Previously, we covered being able to meet ourselves with both awareness and tools to help self-regulate are essential skills to cultivate. And it is only part of the picture. A crucial, often overlooked aspect of emotional regulation is how deeply it's tied to our relationships and connections with others. A key insight of polyvagal theory is that we are designed for connection. Our nervous system is scanning all of the time, and not just for signs of threat, also for cues of safety. And we find these cues in the faces, voices, and presence of other people. In polyvagal theory, this process is called social engagement, and it helps us access the ventral vagal state where we feel calm, connected, and safe. In fact, our ability to regulate our nervous system begins with co-regulation as infants. We first learn to feel safe and grounded through the presence and soothing of caregivers. When a parent holds a baby, speaks softly, offers comforting touch, the baby's nervous system is calmed. It feels safe and cared for. And it is these early experiences of co-regulation that lay the foundation for how we manage emotions later in life. In other words, we are not meant to navigate our emotional landscapes alone. We rely on one another, not just for emotional support, also for the nourishment our nervous systems need. When we find safety in the presence of others, whether that's through a gentle touch, a kind word, or simply being heard, our nervous system begins to down-regulate. It's as if that person's calm presence whispers, "You are safe here." This is co-regulation. Co-regulation is something deeply human. It is where we meet each other in our vulnerability. Whether it's through a parent's gentle embrace of a child or the warm, comforting presence of a friend. It is in moments like these that we are reminded that we are not alone. In connection, our nervous system begins to soften. The tension of fight, flight, or freeze loosens its grip, and we can return to a sense of safety and belonging, rooted in the simple truth that we are meant to hold and be held by one another. But in a culture that so often glorifies independence, this idea of needing others can sometimes feel a little uncomfortable or even shameful. Yet, interdependence, the idea that we need each other to thrive, isn't a weakness. It's not. It is woven into the very fabric of our being. As social creatures, our ability to connect, support each other, and co-regulate is essential for our emotional, mental, and physical health. So when we open ourselves up to receiving support, whether that be through co-regulation or shared empathy, we build a more solid foundation for navigating moments of high stress, painful situations, and difficult emotions. Now, this doesn't mean that we make others responsible for fixing our feelings, right? Ultimately, our feelings are our own to work through. And it is a reminder that connection is a powerful ally in supporting our emotional regulation and well-being. So as you move forward, remember, it's not just about the practices that you do alone, such as practicing body awareness, mindful breathing, grounding techniques. It's also about allowing yourself to connect, knowing that we are all in this together. Through interdependence and co-regulation, we can nurture a life where connection, compassion, and resilience grows, not just within ourselves, but also in the world that we share. Thank you so much for being here with me and sharing your time. In our next and final video, we are going to talk about the importance of non-judgment and compassion in this life journey. Thanks again, and I will see you real soon.